Hi, Jesse Canone from LoseTheBackPain.com, and today I want to talk to you about one of the most important things you could do if you're suffering from any type of back, neck, or sciatic pain, and that is spinal decompression. And if you're not familiar with it, what spinal decompression is basically reducing the compression on your vertebrae and your discs in your spine. Over time, due to gravity, muscle imbalances, and just everyday life, there's a lot of pressure that's placed on your vertebrae and your discs. You know, all these muscles here in your torso tighten up and kind of squish your vertebrae and the discs in between them, over time causing unnecessary wear and tear. And so one of the things you can do is to decompress that tension on your spine, and there's certain ways you can do it. One of the more complex ways, sophisticated if you will, are machines like the DRX 9000. You know, maybe you're familiar with that, maybe you've even gone through treatments with that. You've got things like inversion therapy. You've got small little portable devices like this device here. There's this device here called the Nubax. You can even use a regular exercise ball to decompress and take pressure off your spine. So it's definitely something you want to do. And even if you don't have back pain, you should be doing it just for general health. There's so many benefits to it, so you definitely want to be doing it. But I want to talk specifically about the different methods here and some of the pros and cons to each of them. So we'll start with the most basic, which again is a portable device like this here. Effective, but not going to be as effective as, say, something like an inversion table, and also a little bit limited. You know, a device like this isn't going to do that much for your neck. It isn't going to have as much pull on your lower back as a device like the Nubax here. And also, the disadvantage to something like this is they tend to be fairly costly for what they are. You can get a regular exercise ball for about $20 and can give you very similar results. So I'm not saying this is a product you should dismiss, but not really high up on the list as far as effectiveness. The device here, the Nubax, excellent for lower back and middle back, but not really going to give you anything in the upper back and neck. So if you have neck pain, regular inversion would probably be more effective for you. So again, each has its pros and cons, whereas inversion, gets the full spine from the ankles all the way to the head. One of the disadvantages to inversion therapy is some people can't perform it for medical reasons. And then also, some people just feel flat out uncomfortable or scared even to go upside down on an inversion table. So if that's you, the Nubax is a great alternative. But again, it's not going to do anything for the upper back or specifically the neck. Now, one thing I also want to mention is spinal decompression is one of the most important things you could do for the physical aspects of dealing with and treating your pain. But keep in mind that the physical aspect is just one of the three areas you need to be aware of and be focused on. You've got your mind, so that's the emotions, negative stress, and negative energy. You've got the body, the physical, again, spinal decompression, muscle imbalances, trigger points, things like that. And then you've got the diet, your nutrition and hydration. So those three key areas you want to be focused on. Spinal decompression is an excellent way to reduce pain. I highly recommend you investigate and find the ones that work best for you.